Hey, my name is Rajesh. I am a lender specializing in 2 to 8 unit multifamily buildings. And today we're going to take a look at this property in Regina Court. It's 8715 Regina Court, Los Angeles, zip code 90044. Let's take a look at some of these photos here, see what the condition of the building is in. Right by a swimming pool. Condition of the exterior doesn't look too bad. Got SoFi Stadium right there. It looks like an up and coming area. It's been on the market 32 days. So let's take a look here. Net operating income is $124,691, an 11% cap rate. 33% occupancy. That means it's got a 67% vacancy. That means only 2 units are occupied out of these 6 units. So automatically, this is not getting approved for even a DSCR loan. Bank loan, forget about it. They require a 90% occupancy rate. So that means out of 10 units, only 1 can be vacant. If you have less than 10 units, it has to be 100% occupancy, otherwise they just don't look at it. So let's see here. But let's play a game of what if. Let's play a game of 100% occupancy. All right. Let's see if we can find the relevant numbers here to even play that game. And they do not have that. So now you can see why it's selling for $1.1 million, because it's so hard just to get financing on it. The property has to be priced low so that somebody can buy it for cash. And for some people, $1.1 million is a down payment. And the other thing you want to look at is the NOI here, pro forma NOI. So they're claiming that the 2 units by themselves are earning $124,000 net income, net operating income. So let's see what that actually looks like. 124,691 divided by 12 divided by 2. So each apartment supposedly is earning $5,200 a month. Net after operating expenses. So to me, this is this property isn't getting approved for a loan, and there's a lot of questions. I do not have enough data here to even play the what if game. So let's take a look at this other property right here. 6 units. NOI is $62,000 a year. Pro forma is $95,000. This is 60% occupancy. So let's see what that looks like. 6 times 0.6, 3.6. So that means it's almost 50%. So that's not even 4 units. And on a DSCR loan, we have a maximum of 2 vacancies allowed. So you can still buy this with a DSCR loan, not a bank loan or an agency loan. But even this one, it just doesn't have enough occupancy to qualify. So that's why this property is going for less than $1 million despite having 6 units. Because again, people can't get financing for this unless they go hard money. And it's been on the market 173 days, so clearly there's some issues here. Let's see what else we can find here. This one possibly, 6 bungalows. Occupancy, 100%. So there we go. We found something we can analyze now. Let's see what the photos look like here. 1512 West 60th Street. Okay. Right by the tennis courts. All right, so let's go ahead and analyze this one. This one is selling for $875. And if you guys are curious about this tool that I'm using, it's something I made myself based on other spreadsheets that I have. You guys can use this for free. You don't have to enter your information to use it or anything. Just go to lamortgagedude.com/DSCR-calculator and you'll be able to use it for free. So let's see what the gross rents are here, if we can even find that information. So it doesn't show it. So here's a little trick I'm going to do. I'm going to put this amount as the gross rents and put all the operating expenses as 0, meaning this is going to be the gross rents and the net rents. 62,468 divided by 12. That is 5205. Oops. Yeah. There's 0. Let's see here. Property taxes 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Putting 0 for all of these. And that's how we get our net operating income. At 1.13, you're going to get a rate of you can get a rate at 5.75, 5.99, depending on the repayment penalty right now. And of course, you're going to have to buy it down, but that's also comparable to what you would get with a bank loan without having to buy it down. And here we see that at that rate, you're at a 1.323 ratio, a DSCR ratio, net and gross, because again, this is the net operating income. Your cash flow is $1,271, but you wouldn't be buying this for the cash flow, even though it does cash flow. You're buying this because of the equity appreciation. And look here, for this you'd only have to put down $218,000, $220,000 as down payment. So this is actually a really easy loan to approve, considering the other properties we just looked at. Your monthly payment's about $4,000 a month. You're getting back $1,200, and that's on a $218,000 loan. So let's see how fast you could recover that income, that down payment, that equity, divided by 0.271. So 172 months divided by 12 gives you 14 years. Now, are you going to wait 14 years to collect that $218,000? Of course not. What you're going to do is wait until the property appreciates and then do a cash out refinance and pull this $218,000 back out, and now you have a property that's just giving you $1,300 a month without having to really do anything other than own and operate the building responsibly. And depending on the building and the tenants, sometimes that can be a real pain, sometimes that can be really easy. So if you know what you're doing, this is a pretty sweet deal at 5.99%. And this loan would come with between, at this interest rate, you're looking at a three-year prepayment penalty. Here you're looking at 5-year prepay penalty. Let's say you go with just a 1-year prepay penalty. You're still cash flowing. You can see here you're still cash flowing $1,200 a month. 1.30 DSCR ratio. Your down payment stays the same, and that's at a 6.125%. Rates have gone up slightly. And again, you're still paying these things, but this is just a result of paying those things. So just because I put 0 here, it's already been calculated into the net operating income. So let's say this is 7. Let's say this is 8. Yeah, $8,000 a month. $8,200 a month. So roughly 6 units, you're looking at $8,205 divided by 6. Each one's paying $1,367 a month in rent, which again for this area is not unreasonable. So now we're just going through here. There's all single bungalows, right? Yeah, 6 bungalows. So your water, gas, and electric are probably going to be minimal. You see some trees over there, but that one's not on the property line, but these are. They're probably what? Let's say $25 a month. Gas, again, I don't really see gas being used here because there's no internal area that needs heating. But let's say they haven't separated the meters or something, right? So that's probably $50 a month. Electric, maybe for the outdoor lights. Trash pickup is what you're definitely going to need. You can see the trash right here. So trash pickup is probably what's going to cost you a lot. Let's say $270 a month. Property management, let's say it costs you $600 a month, right? You're already at $57.18 right here. Maintenance, 10% of gross rents. Let's say it costs you 4% of gross rents. Okay. Pest control, maybe $180 a month. Legal, maybe $200 a month. Like you're probably going to have one big case a year, maybe in the realm of $2,500 for the whole year. Split that up over 12 months, you get about $200 a month, $208, closer to being exact. Advertising, very low as well. You're probably just going to have to pay those costs once a year when a unit gets empty. Now you're left with $4,900 a month, which is less than the $5,200 that you were originally getting, right? So here this is at 6.125%. You're still at a 1.50 DSCR ratio, 1.231. So again, you don't qualify for a bank loan and a DSCR loan with the minimal down payment, which is $218,000. And your cash flowing with just a little less than $1,000 a month, $922. Let's say we go to interest only, that's $1,500. Yeah. Might be a rough area, which is probably why people aren't interested in buying this. They do bill it as a Class C building, but this is where you're going to find the cash flowing properties.